Authorities in Cherokee County said 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long, suspected of killing 8 and injuring 1, confessed to all 3 shootings, 1 in Cherokee County and 2 in Atlanta. Now, the first shooting happened in Young Asian Massage Parlor on 6468 Highway 92 near Barrows Ferry in Cherokee County, where 4 people were killed and 1 man was injured. Now, police in Cherokee County released the names of the victim in the first shooting. Police said 33-year-old Delana Ashley Yon, 54-year-old Paul Andre Michaels, and 49-year-old Exoje Tan and 44-year-old Dao Fang all died. Alicius R. Hernandez Ortiz, a 30-year-old from Ackworth, was injured as well. Now, officials said Cherokee County deputies were dispatched to the spa at 6468 Highway and 92 in Ackworth shortly before 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Deputies saw 5 gunshot victims. Authorities said 2 were already dead and 3 were injured and transported to Wellstar Kennelstone Hospital. 2 of the victims transported to the hospital died from their injuries on the way. Now, authorities used security footage to identify the suspect and his vehicle. Cherokee County authorities said that they contacted Long's family, who positively identified him based on the images released on social media. Now, shortly after, investigators said that they learned of 2 shootings at spas in the Atlanta area. Police in Atlanta responded to a call at 5:47 p.m. about a robbery and found 3 women dead from apparent gunshot wounds at Gold Spa near Atlanta's Buckhead area, where tattoo parlors and strip clubs are just blocks away from the mansions and skyscrapers in one of the last ungentrified holdouts in that part of the city. While investigating, officers then learned of a call reporting shots fired across the street at Aromatherapy Spa and found another woman apparently shot dead. The law enforcement communities collaborated and coordinated efforts determined the law enforcement agencies were looking for the same suspect. Officers were able to track Long's phone and coordinate with the Georgia State Patrol and intercept him. Authorities in Crisp County apprehended Long about 180 miles south of 2 Atlanta shootings. A 9mm firearm was located in the vehicle. Long made a comment that he was heading to Florida to commit similar acts in that state. And I just want to say rest in peace to all of the 8 victims that were killed. Of course, I only read out 4 names that were killed in this incident. The other 4 I will release sometime in the near future. I was hoping that the GBI would investigate this, but I'm not so sure if the GBI is investigating this, because of course the GBI doesn't show up until a local police force actually requires them or obtains them to investigate. So they got to be called out for them to be investigated. But rest in peace to all the 8 victims. And what they're saying about this case is that it wasn't race motivated, that he had sexual desires that he was trying to, I guess, control, and he wanted to do that by shooting people or shooting Asian people. Not so sure if he really had a specific target of race, but he definitely had a target of going to a spa. So I mean, this was just a deadly situation. Now this guy could have been lying, maybe he was just lying to the police so he could avoid hate crimes. Maybe he is really a racist. I'm not so sure, but I do know that not all of the people that died were Asian. I believe one of them were Caucasian and the other one was Hispanic American. So, I mean, I just leave it at that. And any other updates about this, I definitely keep y'all up to date. Take care of yourself and stay blessed.